Hey Wealth Builders, it's me, Shaq.
And Akiva.
I know a lot of you will be wondering, why were we so internet silent for the last couple of months? With the current situation, we just didn't really know what was happening.
We've been all over the place, y'all. Like mentally, not physically as much, but mentally all over the place.
When the situation happened end of March, middle of March, whenever it was. Initially, it was Akiva just came because it was like, hey, well, my job is saying that I can work from home for a while. So it's like, well, why don't I just come down to where you are? At the time, my job wasn't allowing us to work from home. So that was going to be just to see how it goes. Maybe in a week or so, I'd go back. And with everything that has happened, nothing really appeared to have gotten better. So a week or 2 weeks turned into a month, turned into 2 months, turned into 3 months now. Almost 4 months we're coming up on that she has been here in my very, very, very tiny apartment that we've been making, the best of the situation. And I guess we've just been, busy with other things. Like I said, with her camp, I've been working on a project as well that I've been devoting a lot of time to.
So as I mentioned before, you guys, I'm running brand new program, the Adulting Bootcamp. Right now, I'm getting ready to close this first session. It's been awesome. I have the most amazing students. Some of you guys who have watched and who've registered for the program, we're having a lot of fun over there. So if you want to get in the next time I open the doors to that program, I will leave a link in the description box where you can find out more information about exactly what it is, what you're going to learn, what we're going to be doing, and how you can get on the wait list for the next session.
That was a passion project of hers that really came to fruition not that long ago. She's been working really, really tirelessly and hard on that project. And I'm really happy, as well as she is, to see that for it to come off the ground and for it to be growing and doing as well as it is. Also working on, in the beginning of the whole situation, working on some products for us to sell that we could push for the Bemuse brand that we think will be helpful to you guys. Unfortunately, some of the things that we were working on might not really fit this climate, so we're not actually ready to release a few of them. But you'll definitely be seeing a lot of content and a lot of products that will be under the Bemuse brand that will be coming very, very soon.
We also had several family members, close family members and friends who have been battling this current situation in terms of their health, and so that was also kind of top of mind close to the beginning of this whole situation. So I won't go into detail there, but that was also something that definitely affected the way that we did things. And also just my 9 to 5 got really, really busy. Like my day job was a lot, especially once everything started going down with the current racial equity environment, or the lack thereof. If you guys don't know, as part of my job, I am also on our diversity and equity and inclusion task force. It's something that was in existence long before the current climate, but in that, of course, it kind of activated us into overdrive mode. I was helping craft our external statement that my company put out, and running internal trainings and doing all kinds of things with that. So I was just so super, super busy, and also trying to just protect my own kind of sanity at the same time. So there's been a lot going on. As you guys know, there's never a dull moment. So that's why we've been gone, but we're glad to be back, and we will be hopefully continuing to put out some really good content for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and find it valuable.
Yeah, and like she mentioned, the 9 to 5, even though for me, I guess I've been always accustomed to the hectic, crazy environment, but that she mentioned it's like, that really do take up a lot of time. Like with the current situation, laws, policies, procedures, everything seems like it's changing every week, where it just calls for, more so, I guess, in the role that I'm in, you have to look into things a lot more. So it just took up a lot of our time, but we are going to do our best to resume business as normal, while trying to juggle all of those other aspects as well.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, he works in HR. I'm a financial planner, so just to put it in context as to why we have to pay attention to these kinds of things.
Hopefully you guys have also noticed our heightened
presence and engagement.
Presence on Instagram.
Yes.
Because I have been trying to build up that platform as well by starting to at least post, if it's not on the posting, actually be in our stories and that sort of thing. At least once a week. Tuesdays are generally my days. And this Tuesday I was asking, what do you guys want to see on Instagram? So if you have the time, head over to our Instagram at The Bemused on Instagram. And the link or the handle will be somewhere on the screen. Head over there and tell us what you'd like to see on that platform. We don't just want to be on YouTube. Well, we do. We like being on YouTube. We want to expand and try and reach as many people as we can and bring them back to YouTube so that they can reference this plethora of knowledge and of information and they can pass that on with someone else. But we also realize that the platforms are slightly different. So we know that some of you guys want to see informational graphics. Some of you want to see content on investing and on investments and that sort of thing. So we're definitely going to try and also beef up our content, give you guys a little bit more of what you want, and that will probably be primarily where we ask those questions. So make sure to follow us on Instagram at The Bemused. Check out our Facebook page as well if you'd like, but we're primarily going to be on Instagram and YouTube for the time being. YouTube being more where you can engage with us one-on-one. We do try and respond to, just like on YouTube, all of our comments. We try and respond to every single direct message, everything we try and
Might take us some time, and sometimes it gets stuck in that little thing where I don't realize that someone's sending us a message. So if we don't answer it, don't take it personal, please. It probably took us a few days to realize your message was there. So sorry.
We also just want to say a huge thank you to all the subscribers. We just reached 7,000 not too long ago.
You guys are the realest. We've been gone, but yet still hitting subscriber milestones.
We also had on one of our videos it reached over 100,000 views.
Yeah.
So there have been some great things that have been happening for the channel, although we have been relatively silent. But like I said, that's going to change and get back to some level of normal. And we hope that you will be here along for the ride.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot, as you guys have heard, a lot happening. So of course you guys are gonna know as we know, and as things happen, you guys will get all the deets, all the juicy deets, and the stuff that's going on in our lives that will hopefully help you out as well when it comes to managing your money. So yeah, I think that's the update as to where we've been this entire time and what we've been up to.
And before this turns into an hour-long video of us rambling, we're just gonna end it here. So thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss when we post new content. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.